The Sundered Land, a doomed pilgrim in the ruins of the future. Hello. Hello, Majid. I am a warrior seeking peace and an end to bloodshed. I am on a pilgrimage to the Temple of No Gods in the distant city of Gulls. My pilgrimage has brought me to the mountains of woe, inhabited by great and terrible beasts. My goal is to pass safely through and continue my pilgrimage. You, my math squad, play the world. Your goal is to see me to my doom instead of safely on my way. You are allowed only to directly answer my direct question. So you might not be able to do it. These are the rules. 1. Only answer my questions. 2. If you don't already know the answer, make something up. 3. Keep your answers short. 4. If your answer is disruptive, I'm allowed to ignore it. 5. Otherwise, I have to go with the first answer that I get. I will use the phrases anyone should answer, or maybe someone's voice, someone's name, someone should answer. And when I have an answer, I'll say, the gods have spoken. So the mountain of woe, huh? The mountain of woe. I have brought with me to this dark mountain a lantern containing the spirit of someone powerful, and a bag of sacred herbs and dusts. I have been walking the rocky pathways of the Mountain of Woe for a year. I have seen every terrible thing this land has to show me. There are no more surprises. I am as much a creature of this spire as the beasts that stalk me. But there is always danger. And if I listen, and I smell the air, and I keep my wits about me, I can sense danger coming. Something, then, warns me of approaching danger. What warns me? Anyone should answer. The smell of salt. The gods have spoken. I stop, sniff the air, and smell salt. I can taste it in my mouth. Good. An early warning. The mountain provides. What is the smell of salt a warning for? What should it be on the lookout for here? Anyone should answer. Demons. Ah! I try to contain my excitement. The gods have spoken. Salt. Mineral of demons. I draw my lantern, and I whisper to the ghost within, Friend. Friend ghost. Wake up. Give me your light. The lantern begins to glow. Hell is afoot, friend ghost. I hold the lantern high, whispering to it, Where? Where's the demon? Does the lantern show me the direction that this demon lies in? The gods have spoken. Pattering around the inside of the glass lantern, the little ball of light seems to indicate a direction. And so I follow. Danger can sometimes lead to profit. And if I'm ever going to make my way through these mountains, having a demon to serve me, it could be useful. I reach into my pouch, drop a handful of special dust, some seeds, some crushed leaves. I prepare a demon startling brew so that if I see the creature, I can throw it in its face, and then the ghost can help me catch it. Do I have the materials that I need to bind this demon? Anyone should answer. I don't. Well, I can startle it. I rack my memory. Think about my training. The long, long hours in that library. The stink of books. But worth it. What do I need? What is the thing that I'm missing that I could use to bind this creature? Anyone should answer. The gods have spoken. Water, of course. Water that has never seen the touch of light. A cave. Well, I put the dust away. Set the lantern down. Crouch, whispering to the ghost. I'm going to go find a cave, little friend. Howl if you see anything. And I look around. This area is full of cave mouths, deadfalls, pits. I've been here a year. Certainly I must know which way the underground rivers flow. Do I find one in short order? Anyone should answer. The gods have spoken. I do. Such is the way of things. You don't spend as much time on the Mount of Woe as I do, without learning a thing or two. And so I find an area I can slip down into darkness, empty my water skin, and fill it with the cold, clear water of an underground river. I emerge to find my way back to the lantern. I smell the air. Has the demon gotten closer? Anyone should answer. The gods have spoken. Of course. Of course. The scent of salt in the air like an ocean breeze blowing around the rocks. Yes, I could sell the demon in the city, too. You could carry me there. And I could use that money and get ahead of myself. I stop, and in the light of my ghost lantern, I mix the poultice that I will need. to enslave this demon. By what vector is the poultice delivered? Anyone should answer. The gods have spoken. I must feed the thing. Easily enough done. Now just to get a look at the creature, to better understand how to trick it. The lantern knows which way it is, but I'd best slip away in darkness. I know these rocks as I would the planks of the boat I grew up on. This place is my home. I'm going to stalk the creature. Can I get close enough to see it without it noticing me? Anyone should answer. Excellent. I climb a ridge, my gnarled hands digging into the sharp edges of the rocks. No longer cut or bruised as they were when I first came to this place. Now I'm as craggy and weather-worn as the stone. I pull myself up, slate-gray eyes, peering down into the darkness where the demon lies. What does the demon look like? Distracted elf should answer. Oh, I'm going to get this demon. I'm going to get him. Oh, you're mine, demon. I'm going to get you. Well, no gods? What does the demon look like? The elf lives up to her name. No gods have forsaken me.
Our illustrious champion
Except Meatshield.
returns.
Meatshield has not mistaken
Welcome
me.
home.
There we go. Ooh, a huge and horrible beast covered in bony protrusions. An ape-like thing. Dire. Dire indeed, but strong. And useful. Good. The gods have spoken. I can make use of this beast. Now, the professors in my class, I never was all that good at alchemy,
Returned.
but I have a clear memory of demonology. What do these ape beasts like to eat? Anyone should answer. The gods have spoken. Human flesh, is it? Well, I haven't much of that, but I look about. I don't suppose I have any long pork in my rations, perhaps. Some poor fool that wandered up into the mountains that I killed. Anyone should answer. The gods have spoken, of course. Such bad luck. What a shame. Very well. I look around for a sharp rock. I bite my lip. I place my hand against a flat stone. Pick a finger I don't think I'll miss. 1, 2. And am I able to break off my own finger with the stone without yelling out in pain? Anyone should answer. Curse you, gods. Course not. Bang! I hit myself right in the joint of the knuckle and yelp briefly in pain, immediately jamming my fist into my mouth so as not to create any more noise. I clutch my hand, blood spilling out onto my tunic, but I pick up my finger. I look up. Has the demon noticed me? Anyone should answer. Yes, of course. Well, only one way to do this. I crouch back down behind the stones, and I coat my finger in the sacred unguent I have made of river water, of angels' bones, the herbs of the deepest valleys. And I place it on the stone amidst my blood. These beasts are hungry, and I flee. I find another place to hide, but I do so in a way that makes a bit of noise to draw the creature up to my trap. Do I trick it? Does he take the bait? Anyone should answer. The gods have spoken. No. Why not? These things are foolish. They don't understand how these things work. They're easy to bind. Why? What went wrong? Anyone should answer. The gods have spoken. It smells the herbs. Very well, we'll do this a hard way. I reach into my pouch with my good hand. I haven't lost a finger for nothing. I'll make this thing eat if it's the last thing I do. I draw a handful of the stunning dust and leap out from behind a rock, throwing it in the beast's eyes, yelling something about sand. Does my concoction stun him long enough for me to jam my finger in his mouth? Anyone should answer. I'm not gonna run. Fuck this ape. You're mine, creature. Ah, yes. Ha ha ha. Good. The gods have had mercy on me. I jam the finger into its mouth, thus forcing it to imbibe my flesh. My flesh. The ritual. This creature is mine. Foolish ape. I feel a bit dizzy. But a demon servant can carry me to the city of gulls. You're mine now, creature. So, pick up that rock. I command the creature to lift a stone for me. What does it do? Anyone should answer. Aha! Good! Lifts the stone. Well, I need to rest. Bind my wound. Come with me, beast. I head back to where I left the lantern. Climb over the rocks. And as I see my ghost friend trapped in glass, I say, oh, no. No, don't worry about me. The price we pay. Oh, him? A new friend. Oh, don't be jealous. Be jealous? We are friends. How long have I known you, ghost? Since before you were dead. Shame you don't remember it. We were best friends, you and I. I bind my wounds. I tell the demon, Ape, watch over me while I sleep. I curl up under the light of the lantern. Fall asleep. Of what do I dream? Anyone may answer. The gods have spoken. I dream of my own death, always the same. I reach the edge of the mountain, but I've lost my lantern, my bag of herbs and spices. I'm friendless, walking on cracked and calloused feet, a trail of blood behind me, and yet I cannot find my way out of the foothills. I know the city of gulls lies in the distance. I can hear it. Those birds calling to me, but I can never leave, and so I turn and walk back up into the mountain. I can never escape. Damn mountain. Someday I dream they'll find my bones along the pilgrim's path, lying in a pile, finger pointing towards the city of gulls, the temple of no gods, my destiny. I wake, cranky, grumpy, annoyed. I hate this mountain. I hate the lantern and the ghost inside of it. I hate my cracked skin. This long gray beard. I'm sick of all of it. Has it been a year? Maybe more. 10. 100. The mountain never changes. But I can hear the gulls in the distance if I close my eyes. Have I been to the city of gulls before? Anyone should answer. I have. I think about the white boats. I think about the market, the taste of fish, blue sky, sea air, no damnable mountain hanging like a cloak of rain on my shoulders. The temple. The temple is where I must go. I shake off my dreams and stand. I look around, gathering my lantern. Where is the demon? Anyone should answer. The gods have spoken. Dead? How? I turn to the lantern. I demand an answer. How did this happen? I lost a finger for that thing. Weren't you watching? What does the lantern say? Anyone should answer. Jealous ghost. The gods have spoken. I didn't need him. I have you. Can you carry me when I grow weary? Can you move rocks out of my way? No. None of those things. That you could kill a demon? I thought I'd etched this glass stronger than that. I crouch down and spit angrily in the dirt. Filthy ghost. I look at the outside of the lantern. How has its design changed since I captured this ghost so long ago? Anyone should answer. gods have spoken. It has not changed. Then perhaps it's the ghost. I tap the glass, as one does to irritate fish in an aquarium. Know your place, little spirit. And no more magic without my permission. Do you understand me, little ghost? Do I feel my companion understands the nature of our relationship? Anyone should answer. The gods have spoken. I don't trust you, you know. I pick up the lantern. But we have to get out of here.
You have returned.
Welcome back, Ziozu. We're stuck on a mountain. I begin the long trek down. We're coming close now. Our time in the mountains almost over. I have a sense of having been here before. The path winds its way down through a dark crevasse. And I keep thinking about that demon lying there with my finger in his stomach. Hell always has more demons. But I've only got 9 more fingers. I use the ghost lantern to light my way as it gets dark at the end of the day. I hear a gull cry. Or maybe I've just imagined it. Just beyond this crevasse, there should be a gateway. The exit from this place. The highway to the city of gulls. I know it. But everything here feels so familiar. Strangely, I must have seen it in a book. Or why do I recognize the marks on these walls? Why do I see on the ground places where I'm sure I've put my feet before? Anyone should answer. The gods have spoken. I've been here before. I turn to the lantern, shaking it hard in front of me. This is your doing, isn't it? You want me to stay here. Why? Why won't you let me leave? What does my little ghost friend have to say about that? Anyone should answer. The gods have spoken. What? I should join you in death, be a ghost as you are, so we can finally be together again. You're a fool in life, and you're a fool now, ghost. I've reached the end of the road, and I see now you've been tricking me. I have no need for you. I take the lantern and I dash it upon the stones. What happens? Anyone should answer. The gods have spoken. Nothing happens. The lantern clatters to the ground. I sigh. Of course, I made this lantern. And besides, a good waste of a well-crafted lantern were I to break it. I crouch down and pick it up. I reach into my pocket and I draw out the key. I made it out of one of the ghost's teeth. Of course, before they died, ghosts have no teeth, you see. No need to eat, nothing to crush or rend, so I place the key into the lock on the lantern, turn 2 times. A faint click. Draw the key from the lock. Tuck it back into the pocket of my vest, now threadbare and gray, color all washed away by the darkness of this place. Flick open the door on the lantern. I fear no spirit. Go then. You're free. Blow away like so much dust. What does the ghost do? Anyone should answer. The gods have spoken. I feel myself falling, being pulled up like a puppet, as though a string inside me being jerked. The lantern tumbles to the ground. A faint green light suffuses the area. I resist. I made this lantern. I trapped this ghost. This vessel was made for you. Begone. I make the 6 signs of exorcism. I compel the ghost to go back to the land of the dead where it belongs. Its time here is done. Do I exorcise the creature? Anyone should answer. Very well. If it won't be exorcism, I call on my knowledge of how one handles the plasm of the dead, the physical form of the thing. Beneath my wrinkled skin, tattoos begin to glow. I focus my mind, or what's left of it, grit my teeth, what few I have left. I reach out, grab the ghost, hoping to rend it piece by piece, and let it dribble back into the underworld where it belongs. I might be able to fight free, to at least distract it, make my way for the gate, pass under the arch, and escape the shadow of the mountain. Can I disable it enough, cause it to have to reform and get an opportunity to run? Anyone should answer. No? Then we continue to fight. God, things get worse. The spirit might kill me here, might pull me from my body, and then do what with it? I have one last hope. I bite deeply into the back of my thumb, my own blood dribbling down my chin into my beard. I spit on the ghost, my life force repelling it. Do I have a chance to get away while it feeds on my blood? Anyone should answer. Ah, a chance to get away. The gods have spoken. Merciful gods. While it feasts on my blood, I run as fast as I can down the crevasse as it tightens closer and closer around me. I see a bloody handprint smeared on one side, old blood. I'm walking in the sand in my own footprints, one after another, reaching the end. I can see the sunlight, hear my mother's voice, feel the hot stones of the City of Gulls beneath my feet. The shadow of the mountain falling behind me. Do I lose the ghost? Am I free of this misery? Anyone should answer. No, one last stand then. The threshold to cross. What do I see as I reach that tight door of stone? What lies before me, giving me pause? Anyone should answer. Oh, Jesus. I hate you, chat, you fucking jerks. As I look beyond the gateway, I see a long gray road winding up forever to the dark peaks of the Mountain of Woe. I look behind me and see the same, caught in the mirror between the two. There are only mountains left for me. I drop to my knees, sobbing into my hands. Clean and reformed, all fingers accounted for, I cry out to no gods. And as the ghost in the lantern begins to glow, and my memory starts to fade, I wonder, before the curse takes effect, is the City of Gulls even real? Anyone should answer. Of course it's not. Curse you, gods. Curse you. Congratulations, chat. You've trapped me in the eternal hell of climbing and climbing mountains. Up and down the great, terrible mountain of woe forever and ever and ever. Rough. Well, thank you, everybody. Thank you for playing the Sundered Land with me.